سلام، چطور می‌تونید بچه‌ها؟ خیلی خوش اومدید به ویدیو. فکر کنم پارت 10 هاگوارتس لگاسی موسی ایکس دبلیو هستم. خوش اومدید. چطورید دوست من؟ ببینیم هاگوارتس.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
خب بچه بریم که باگ خورد و من بازی رو دوباره راه اندازی کردم. ببینم
A centaur. Tread carefully.
چیان میگه
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.
چیزی مشکوکه. یارویی نباید بخوره. اینجاست همینم که دیدم.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Poppy.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Beasts were made to be.
So better not be a trick.
Potato!
I won't let
Stupefied!
No, you'll be... Confringo!
You stupefied!
Ow!
Oh, what a delight.
Stupefied!
Levioso! Stop that!
Descendo!
You having the knacker?
Arresto momentum.
Arresto momentum.
Confringo! Glacius! Levioso!
Levioso!
Glacius! Confringo!
کلم خراب کردم که.
Confringo!
Potato! Stupefied!
چجوری بریم اونجا؟
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
خود را ساختم یک دخترم.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
خب این که نباید این ما رو ببینیم. لحظه اینو بده اینجا.
That's it.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
باحال وقتی غیبه آروم صحبت کن.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard...
Petrificus totalis.
Not quiet.
Potato. Stupefied. Flipendo. Stupefied. Descendo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius, Confringo, Defender.
بریم بالا. الان میریم پیش اون یاروه که چیز با گابلین بحثش شده بود. ویدیو قبلی نمیدونم دیدیم. هیچ چه صحبتی بود.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh,
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got the dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. آفرین باز شود دیر شود ما برش دارم
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
احمقای بیشور اون با تو شوخی داشته
Stupefy. Defender.
You like games, do ya? Let me out,
Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Defender.
Shall we finish? Back for more.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Incendio.
The lab rings.
Glacius. Levioso. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Defender.
What have you done?
Glacius.
He could deal a bigger. Stop sticking around like a fool.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My boy.
What's this?
Confringo.
I'll check that.
Defender. Potato. Glacius. Stupefy.
If I am
Depulso.
See how you like this?
Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
feisty little
Glacius.
Stupefy. I've never been one like
Defender.
من ستایش رو گرفتم و رگباری افتادی
Expelliarmus. Accio. Repair.
نه این چی شده؟
Descendo. Bombarda. Nintendo. Stupefy. Arresto momentum.
Hardly a fair fight without
چیزایی میگفتی
Stupefy.
ولی در حال شکست دیدم فرق داره افتادی که اصل کشی
You may want to move.
Arresto momentum.
I'll make mulch of you.
Stupefy.
I shall make mulch of you. Back to the dirt with you.
بیام تزار هستایی
You'll regret crossing my path.
Arresto momentum. Defender.
Face me, little.
Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Defender.
Is this what I took to Let me out, so!
That's mine. Barely felt anything at all.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Give it back.
Bombarda.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
یا اشتها ما رو نخوره.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
بخورش. همه دارن اینو میزنن. بهتره که ما در بریم چون الان اینجوری آتیش میندازه. ما اومدیم ما دنبال صلحیم.
Incendio.
برو آزاد شو. اویه چون اینقدر بزرگ بشه بشو نابود کرد.
This way.
چه اژدهایی بود دیدید صندلی از من گرفت.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Very generous.
That's secure. ده تا سکه فقط تو کیفمون بود دیگه نداشت. با سباستیان در مکان متروک ملاقات کنید. سباستیان احمق قبرستون متروکه.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarder! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Arresto momentum!
Why can't I hit you?
Levioso!
You'll pay for that! I won't rest.
Defendo! Confringo! Glacier! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
A miss!
Defendo!
Won't get away with that.
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarder!
خالی ها؟
Protego! Stupefy! Defendo!
خالی داد یه لحظه.
Arresto momentum! Descendo!
غلط هم نمیکشم. خب سباستیان بعدش
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Someone.
Flipendo! Descendo! Protego!
Away with that.
Arresto momentum! Confringo! Defendo! Stupefy! Glacius! Levioso! Incendio! Depulso!
No!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
I will have my revenge.
Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Bombarder! Flipendo! Descendo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
خبره خب بیاریم اینجا خب بزن بریم
For better or for worse, we're in.
Protego!
خب
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. Expelliarmus! Protego!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego!
Stupefy! This out longer than necessary.
Descendo! Stupefy!
A coward.
Bombarder!
Wait till I'm
Stupefy! Flipendo! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Levioso!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo.
Confringo!
Descendo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Levioso!
Protego. Stupefy.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Expelliarmus.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
This is almost too easy. Put me down. You are postponing the inevitable.
Incendio. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Flipendo.
You are terribly outmatched.
I won't.
Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
No! Let's get this over
Potato.
with.
Stupefy.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Stop! I'm afraid of
Incendio.
heights!
Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy. Bombarda.
I won't.
Flipendo. We're not finished yet.
It's almost
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo.
Confringo!
Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
You won't survive this,
Incendio.
my young friend.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Confringo! Potato!
Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! Levioso!
Descendo. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Descendo! Leviosa! Incendio! Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Revelio.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock's taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Moranweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Yeah.
خب برسیم به امید. چرا نمیرسیم؟ امید.
Hello there. Hello, Amit.
سلام امید.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
بزارید پرواز کنیم بریم این همه را باید بیاید خدایا بسیارم فست را بید نداره تیا چقدر دوره چه خبرتونه خب
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
سمت معدن برای پذیرایی منظر
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. door is looking at us.
معدن.
It's even grander than I had expected.
خب ببینیم چه خبر.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe I'm inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Incendio! Experimentator! Stupefy! Incendio!
Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Bombarda!
Down!
Disintegrator!
Let's get this over with.
Stupefy!
Why don't you come up here and...
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Flipendo! Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
Incendio!
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Leviosa!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Descendo! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Only the inevitable!
Incendio!
Find this out!
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
You no matter how
Descendo! Flipendo! Arresto momentum!
Let's get this over.
Protego!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Bombarda!
Just you wait.
Descendo! Stupefy! Confringo!
I won't.
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around. What could they be building?
What is rightfully ours.
Incendium. You can't stop
Expelliarmus.
I've been caught.
Descendo.
Your spells blast
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo.
Predictable.
Bombard.
Cut you from shoes to shadow. I won't rest.
Leviosa.
Dead.
Leviosa. Glacier.
Put me on the ground now!
Leviosa.
That was an odious thing you are!
Confringo. Glacius.
Help!
Defendo. Glacius.
What is human to worry about?
Confringo.
I won't rest.
What are you doing? What is this? Finish me!
Bombarda.
Not quite.
Descendo.
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 Riddance.
Kill you when I get down from here!
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
خب بچه تموم شد.
Clever.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
من دریل میسازم.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
آسانسور رو ندیدم. اومدی؟
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
بچه تا اینجای ویدیو کافیه. خیلی ممنون که تا اینجای ویدیو همراه بودین. چرا ساب کن، ویدیو رو لایک کن. خیلی ممنون. بوس به کلاتون.